He's a criminal. He will never shoot again. I mean, well, he can, but you get the point.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man.
I did not kill that man.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, he's still alive.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue.
They're criminals,
Now,
Alfred.
during this preposterous
They don't deserve
attack on your
special
family,
treatment.
You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I won't
I don't mean
lose
to
it.
be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
The fire had decrepit Alfred. Let's get back to work.
Well, back into the fray again.
So we have updated our cortex, so which is time to explain herself. She knows who I am. She tried to play proud me to a crow, and Falcone goons are dealing with weapons. And Harvey's looking into what's going on, and I believe that's the only thing that's changed. So then also, hang on, with my cursor, Gotham Feed has also, I believe, got updated. So there you guys go. Pause the video, you guys want to read that, and then I believe these are new as well. So just pause the video, you guys want to read that, and let's get started. The Bat computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked.
Now this
And inside,
file took a long time to decrypt. It's been like what, a day?
more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Of course.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
We have our information. Time to bring down Falcone and his
This is it,
organization.
Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon.
Gordon.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I think Gordon would do the most good. Because all she would do is just release it, and people would be notified by it. But Gordon actually
The cops are
has
on
the
front lines
firepower.
of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary.
Let's go, boys.
Whatever
It's
Falcone
time to
is
suit up.
planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No
It
one has
won't work.
ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Let's go, boys. So before Falcone, if any arrest were made towards him, he'll walk the next day. But now, he won't be walking at all. He's going down tonight.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will
'Cause I
too.
trust you.
We've been looking for this kind of
I
firepower
trust you,
for
Gordon.
years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Of course, Gordon.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jim it is. Let's go, boys. We gotta suit up.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
well, I can always change in the car.
Let's go back to work. Falcone goes down tonight. This is it. We got what we need. Evidence. TCPD with the help of the Batman to bring down the biggest crime family.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
So that's where we're gonna enter. There's no need to be stealthy though. There's too many people.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
That dude's making some plays.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
Calling sign. Calling card.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
And then where Falcone is.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Oh, let's do this. You can't do stealth.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Nah, let's throw this this sculpture at this dude. Let's throw the sculpture at that dude. And then there's a guy right over here. And let's smash his head into the coffee table. Make sure he doesn't breathe. Or make sure he yeah. Let's just hope he dies. And then right here, let's link him to the pillar. Just smash him. And the last guy.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Should we do balcony railing or should we just upper balcony? Let's do lower balcony.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Let's go.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Let's go. We move faster than we react. Smash him. Let's throw the sculpture at him. He's way too slow. Falcone's mine. He goes down tonight. Think these lowlife thugs can break me? double takedown. Too easy.
Goddamn circus freak!
He just gunned down his own man.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Easiest play by the book. Take him from under. Stab him in the back with the batarang.
How about this one?
His AK.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Get outplayed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up.
There's multiple points of entry.
Hands off of my suit. You know who my lawyers.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
God damn, this dude. So paranoid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Fire! Let's take him down. He's not leaving us.
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You wouldn't.
You fall.
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Police got here fast.
Someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
You won't get away that easily, Falcone.
Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Want a show?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Oh my God! Take him out!
That can't be true, boys. I'm Bruce Wayne. I'm not making deals.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
It's impossible.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
That's it. That's the end of episode 1. Leaving off the big cliffhanger. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know the commentary was not really there, but there's a lot of this episode had a lot of slow moments, and I wanted to make sure I didn't talk over dialogue, because I know people on Let's Plays, when people watch Let's Plays, they really don't like when the person is talking over the lines, but regardless, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, definitely be checking out episode 2 when it comes out, and I'll be doing my first playthrough on it live. So like I said, this one I already played through, but the next episodes is gonna be my first time playing through them for you guys. So we did pretty good. You can see our stats. Our stats now that actually went down. I was at 51% yesterday. Now it's at 49%. So it's like people aren't that brutal, which kind of makes me sad that people, didn't take the means to break that dude's arm. And yeah, so that's the end of episode 1. And time to watch what's gonna happen in episode 2.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
That's that. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I see you guys next time. Adios.